Only on First Alert 4 tonight, from homeless to homeowner. A St. Louis teacher fell on hard times during the pandemic, but tonight she is sharing her story with consumer expert Heather Sullivan, who explains how she is using her story to inspire others. Heather?
Chandra Hawkins says that she faced what others, particularly women, sometimes face after a divorce. Few assets in her name and a limited credit history. It can make starting over even harder. But she wants others to know it's possible.
Pictures right there.
Chandra Hawkins and her new husband, Marcus Black, gaze at their wedding photos in their first home. But Chandra says her life wasn't always so picture perfect.
During COVID, found a situation where I was out of a job, and then very quickly after that, I was also found myself in a homeless situation. So I was living out of my car for a while.
Chandra says after a divorce from her first marriage, she had $12,000 in debt and no lines of credit in her name. So she had little credit history to even rent an apartment. Hawkins says she started listening to financial podcasts and reached out to a friend who works with credit counseling agency Money Management International. Her first step was to simply start looking at her bank account.
You kind of go through a period where you feel a lot of shame and you're like, well, it doesn't matter anyway, so I'm not really going to know or understand my own numbers.
She sublet an apartment to build her credit while MMI set her up with a monthly budget and debt repayment plan.
Long term, it was understanding that on-time payments, even though it seems like it's not that big of a deal, it can really derail your credit overnight.
Through perseverance, she says she paid off the debt. She and Black married in 2023 and bought their first home using a USDA loan, which required no down payment.
And it was like a full circle moment because I didn't expect that all the work that I had done would lead me to a place where we were pre-approved for an amount that I never could have fathomed.
Hawkins shares her story on social media, hoping to help others.
If my story can help someone else rise above and realize that they can do it too, it's 100% worth it.
And nonprofit credit counselors can be found through the National Foundation for Credit Counseling and the Financial Counseling Association of America. You'll find links on firstalert4.com.